Video, I'm going to show you how to make a really awesome ringtone for a phone, okay? And when you're making ringtones, you really want to think about the way that, ringtones that you've heard sound. Typically, they're pretty upbeat, kind of cheery. They have a lot of patterns. And so when we create this ringtone, we want to think in terms of patterns, okay? Now, the assignment says we want to create the catchiest, most awesome, saucy ringtone you can, but we're only going to use the notes that are red, orange, yellow, dark green, and purple. That's do, re, mi, sol, and la if we're talking solfege. It's the same thing as the pentatonic scale that we talked about in class. That would look like these notes: red, orange, yellow. We're going to skip light green, that's fa. Go to dark green, sol. Purple, la. And then we can use the high red up here too. And same thing, so on and so forth. Okay, but we're not going to use light green or pink. Okay, so anyway, when we're making a song, especially for a ringtone, we want to use patterns. So here's an example of a pattern. I'm going to go red, red, orange, red, and I'm going to do a similar pattern, but just up a step. So red, red, orange, orange, yellow, orange. And then I'm going to go boom, boom, bottom, boom, boom, bottom. How about green, 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 yellow, red, orange, like that. And then I could just repeat that thing. Bum 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 bum, like that. Yep, let's hear it. A lot of repetition there. Good. So you see how I did that? I did the same pattern that I did right here. I just not copied it, but basically did the same thing right here in the second half of the song, okay? So now, one thing you can do to make it kind of sound cool is if you kind of put a note that's a... let's actually go to the next part. Let's add the bass part. So I'm going to do a pattern in the bass part. I'm going to go 2 kicks, boom, 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 boom. So here's 2 kicks, 2 kicks, 2 kicks, 2 kicks. Now I think I'm going to go 2 kicks, so 2 kicks, and then kick snare, 2 kicks, kick snare, 2 kicks, kick snare, 2 kicks, kick snare. Let's see what that sounds like. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Now let's increase the tempo. Now if you want to, you can change your instrument to a piano, if you like that sound better, or strings, or the woodwind, or the synth. I kind of like the marimba for my ringtone. I want to make it as fast as possible too. Cool. Now I'm gonna make I'm gonna add a lower ostinato in here. Ostinato again is a repeating pattern that kind of accompanies a melody. Bum bum dun 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 dun. Boom boom boom. How about this? Dun 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 dun. See that pattern? Long, long, short, 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 long. So I made, red, space, 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 red, space, 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 red, space, red, space, red, space, red, 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 So again, just using patterns here. So red, 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 okay? And then you can actually add a little harmony to it. Boom. Or I can go red, green, red, green, red, green, red, green, red, green. So kind of put some greens to fill in the space, do the same thing. Red, green, red, green, red, green, green, green. Yeah, that would be good. Let's try it. Now I'm going to add some harmony to it. Add some yellows over the reds. And there you have it. So by making patterns in a melody, up here using different colors, but then kind of having those colors repeat, then adding some percussion at the bottom, and then adding some patterns in the bass part here, I can create a ringtone that sounds pretty cool. You can adjust your tempo, you can adjust your instruments to it exactly the way you want it, but have a lot of fun with this, and don't stress, it's a creative project, but make the coolest, most catchy, most awesome ringtone you can. Ready, steady, go.